What's going on, you guys? Cutty from Cutty TV. We are back at it again with another episode of 82 Seconds with Cutty. Now, we've had an amazing weekend and we're going to recap it for you. But if you missed it, last week we dropped a pretty dope episode. So I don't want you to miss that either. So go watch this episode right here. Then come back and watch this episode. I'm so happy to have you guys here. It's Monday. It's the top of the week. And I have a lot of great topics to talk about with you guys today. So let's get started with today's topics. The VMAs was this weekend, so we're going to talk about that. A couple of people won, a couple of people lost, and one person got into a fight. So we're going to talk about that. Week one is officially over with. We got a couple of surprises and a couple of teams that won that we knew that were going to win. So we have to talk about the NFL. And then to end this thing all on out, a Boogie with the Hoodie gets arrested before he even goes on stage, but you'll never find out why. So let me give you the details behind it. This is 82 Seconds with Cutty. We got another amazing episode for you guys, man. I can't wait to just give it all to you. You know what I'm saying? The VMAs, week one, a Boogie with the Hoodie. Let's get started with this episode right now. All right, let's start this beautiful episode out right. Let's start with the VMAs. You know, we got a lot of award shows going on right now. A lot of people are being awarded, rewarded, however you want to say it. And a lot of people are walking away with trophies. Olivia Rodrigo and Lil Nas X was the highlight of the VMAs last night. So they both took home 3 awards apiece. Olivia seems to be a new face on the scene, but it seems that she was an actress actually on Disney and on Disney Plus. So she may be new to the music scene, but it seems like she's been killing things for a very long time. And of course, Lil Nas X, we know him for doing things the way Lil Nas X does things. So there's no surprise about him right there. Olivia took home Best New Artist. She also took home Performance of the Year and then Song of the Year. So those 3 awards went to Olivia. And then Lil Nas X took home Video of the Year, Best Direction, you know, Best Director. They just put it as Best Direction this year. And then Best Video Effects on the music video, obviously. So those 3 awards went to Lil Nas X. The first 3 went to Olivia, and they took home the most awards of the night. Let me know who is your favorite category inside of the VMAs, because those 3 categories were taken by these 2 people right here. So what do you want me to do? I mean, Lil Nas X, Best Video. The critics said it, not me. Olivia, Best New Artist, Song of the Year, Performance of the Year. The critics said it, not me. Now, while everybody was getting awards, some people were getting into fights. Yes, this is definitely very much right. Machine Gun Kelly pulled up to the show with Megan Fox, looking to have another amazing night, and then Conor McGregor wanted to turn some things around. So Conor McGregor was actually seen throwing a drink at Machine Gun Kelly while walking to the VMAs, like walking to the back. He didn't even enter the building yet, him and Megan Fox. So Conor McGregor goes to throw a drink at Machine Gun Kelly and tries to start an altercation. It seems after talking with McGregor after the fight that he didn't really know Machine Gun Kelly. He kind of denied the whole thing, like, I don't really know what's going on here. This guy is tripping. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's tripping. I ain't doing nothing. So Machine Gun Kelly, we haven't found his comments on the situation yet, but it seems that nothing major happened. It seemed that everybody was able to go on to the award show. So Conor McGregor trying to make the headlines once again. It seems like he can't win in the MMA world, so he will try to fight you on the red carpet. Do not let Conor McGregor catch you outside, as he will throw a drink on you. Let me know who you thought should have won at the VMAs, if you even watched the VMAs this year. So let me know how you feel about that. I know there's a lot of award shows going on, but we're trying to keep track of all of the ones that we can. So join the conversation inside of the comments. Let me know how you feel, and we're going to move on to our next subject, which is week 1. NFL week 1. Everybody's happy for the NFL to be back, baby. I know I was excited. I actually placed my first Vegas bet. Y'all know I live in Las Vegas, so placed my first sports bet, and was I not surprised by the surprises of the week? So going into a couple of games that were actual surprises of the week, the Saints beat the Packers. Wow, Jameis Winston really came in there and really balled he balled. And then the Dolphins beat the Patriots. Did not see that coming. Normally the Patriots beat the Dolphins every time they play, but it seems like the Dolphins had a different response this game. And then to end this whole thing out, the Steelers beat the Bills. The Bills were a highly anticipated football team going into this match, and the Steelers didn't look like they had everything that they needed to complete the game. But that surprise turned around very, very fast. So week 1 is officially in the books. I definitely want to know, which one of these 3 surprises were you most surprised about? I think the Saints beating the Packers was the most surprising game of the night. They won 38-3. So nobody's seen Winston doing that. I was surprised by a couple of picks that I made. Was not expecting the Dolphins to beat the Patriots, but they did. Definitely wasn't expecting the Eagles to win. So there's a lot of surprises that happened in week 1. I want to know which surprises knocked your parlay off. Which surprise actually helped your parlay? So let me know inside of the comments. Join the conversation. Which team this week was a benefit to you, and which team did you pick and you thought was gonna win and didn't win? So join the conversation inside of the comments. Week 1 is officially over. Those 3 surprises are in the book. Let's see what week 2 brings us. I'm definitely very excited for this football season. So let's talk about A Boogie with the Hoodie, man. He was supposed to perform in London at the Wireless Festival, and they stopped him before he could even get on stage. So A Boogie with the Hoodie was arrested before he could get on stage, unfortunately, for an incident that he did 2 years ago. Are you sick? COVID and push things back that far where I could do something from 2 years ago and still get in trouble for it. So A Boogie with the Hoodie had to release a statement to his fans, letting them know that he wasn't able to perform and that he will try to find a way to give everybody what they were obviously looking for. So definitely sending my wishes to A Boogie with the Hoodie. I hope everything gets worked out. I know the people at Wireless Fest were definitely expected to see you perform, and it sucks that the cops were messing up your papers. So definitely, I want to know how you feel about that. If you're watching this from the London, UK, let us know how you felt at Wireless Fest. And when A Boogie with the Hoodie was supposed to perform and you got the message on the screen that he's not hitting the stage, definitely let us know how you feel about that, because I'd be pretty upset. I I flew from America to London to perform, and then you stopped me before I can even get on stage about something I did 2 years ago. Completely insane. Let me know how you feel about that inside of the comments. Do you think they should have just let A Boogie alone, let him perform his set? He had fans who flew in from all around the country to see him, and this is his first time he's performed in a very long time, and the cops took him away from it. So definitely let us know how you feel about that inside of the comments. Join the conversation. We would love to hear from you and know your opinion on all of these topics we spoke about today. Let's do a brief recap of this episode so we can go over everything that we spoke about today. So starting this whole thing off, we started talking about the VMAs. Olivia and Lil Nas X took the most awards home, but MGK was the highlight of the night. Moving on to week 1 in the NFL. Very, very surprised. A lot of teams won and a lot of teams lost that we did not expect. So who are you expecting for week 2? Then A Boogie with the Hoodie, man, first time performing, unfortunately gets cut short by the police in London. Let me know how you feel about that. Are they targeting rappers now? You know, what's going on with that? So let us know how you feel about that inside of the comments. Join the conversation in the comments. We definitely want you guys to stay tuned for more. We have so much content coming for you guys. You guys aren't even ready or anticipating. Y'all not even ready for what's going on. Then we want you to subscribe so you never miss an episode. We never want you to miss one of these joints. These 82 seconds with Cutty segments are iconic and dope, so you never want to miss it. And then like this video for a friend to see. We want all of your friends to be watching 82 seconds with Cutty with you. Now, I am your host, Cutty from Cutty TV, and unfortunately, you guys know what I have to do now. I have to leave. I'm signing out, but guess what? We got another episode on the way, so I'll see you next time. This is Cutty from Cutty TV. I'm signing out. I love you guys. Deuces.